Welcome to the very first episode of Faith Over Fear. I'm Kimberly Dunham, writer, encourager, and Christian life coach, and I'm so honored to have you here today. This is a space where real life meets real faith, where we talk about the highs, the lows, and everything in between, all through the lens of God's love and His promises. So, whether you're listening from your kitchen table, your car, or your favorite quiet place, I pray that today's conversation encourages you to keep choosing faith even when fear feels loud. So, let's dive in. Today, we're starting right at the heart of it all: why faith over fear, and what it really means, not just for me, but for you too. What if fear wasn't the loudest voice in your life? What if, instead of being held captive by your past, you could walk forward in faith, no longer shackled by shame, but set free by truth? Faith Over Fear isn't just the name of this podcast or my Substack newsletter. It's the way I choose to live my life every single day. And let's be honest, it's a choice I have to make daily. For years, I carried the weight of my past, messy, traumatic, full of moments that, if I had to let them, could have defined me forever. I knew the sting of shame. I heard the whispers of judgment. I lived with fear of never being enough, of never being redeemable. And for a long time, I believed those lies. Fear felt like my identity. It was the loudest voice in my head and my heart. One day, in a quiet, broken moment, I chose faith. I chose to believe that God is who He says He is, that He sees me, that He loves me, that He calls me redeemed, not rejected. I chose to believe that His grace was bigger than my failures, that His light was stronger than my darkness. And that was the day I found freedom. Now, does the fear still try to creep back in sometimes? Absolutely. Healing is a journey, not a single step. But every time fear rises, I choose faith again. Some days it takes a little longer, some days it feels a little harder, but always, always, my faith in God is stronger than the fear trying to hold me back. There are some scriptures that became lifelines for me, anchors when fear tried to drag me down. And I want to share a few of them with you today, in case you need an anchor too. The first is found in 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. And then there's Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. And last, we have Psalm 34. I sought the Lord, and He answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. I want to encourage you and challenge you here. Maybe you're standing where I once stood, carrying the weight of your past, wondering if freedom is even possible. I'm here to tell you it is. You don't have to stay stuck in fear. God's love, His grace, His promises, they are bigger than anything you're facing today. And He is faithful to meet you right where you are, even in the middle of the fear. So today, I want to gently challenge you to choose faith, even when it's hard. Choose faith, even when fear screams louder. Choose faith, even if you have to do it afraid, because on the other side of fear is freedom. If you're feeling stuck today, would you like to take one small step? Find a scripture that speaks to your heart. Write it down. Pray over it. Ask God to strengthen your faith and remind you that His perfect love casts out fear. And if you'd like someone to pray with you, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can message me through Substack or find me on Instagram. You are not alone in this journey. Thank you for spending these few moments with me today. Fear thrives in the shadows, but faith flourishes in the light of God's truth. And the enemy will want to keep us in fear, but Jesus came to set us free. So today and every day, forward, let's choose faith together. Until next time, stay rooted in His Word, anchored in His love, and confident that freedom is waiting just on the other side of fear.